on why it is important to be part of this company and doing it with the proper structure. First of all, the first thing you need to do when you begin your adventure with Miracle Cash and More is to, if you're already part of crypto, is the ability to fund your account. As we know, we enter Cashflow NFT as a marketing company, but the company behind Cashflow is Miracle Cash. So Miracle Cash and More, all the information will be available to you. By the way, you can visit and you will have a link to my document upon request. If you're already part of my team, you should already know this. This Cashflow NFT guide provides you with pretty much everything you need to know. I've already have we had a recent event in Miami, and so there's a Miami recap event and all the videos about the recap and additional star bonus program and why it's important. Video that basically talk about the global bonus pool and my way of breaking down the global bonus pool, and I will tell you why it's important. Simply mean that uh, in the beginning, we participated with this company as the previous model. For the sake of time, I'm not going to refer to the previous business model. Now that we are entering like what I call a hybrid opportunity. Hybrid opportunity meaning that it is going to be officially a public listed company. A lot of our brand will be under Meta and without having to go over the entire thing. Micah has been doing a great job. Micah, by the way, Micah Thayard is the CEO of Cashflow NFT, the marketing arm that allows us to participate in Miracle Cash and More as the technology that is behind everything. So when we refer to Cashflow NFT, consider Cashflow NFT is it's like a glossy uh, magazine that shows you the house that you're about to buy, but you still need to get into the house and learn all the features, all the amenities, location. So Miracle Cash is a company that is behind, and Cash Flow is a marketing company that give us access to participate in Miracle Cash. So knowing that, anyway, so let's go back to my let's go back to my guide. The guide basically gives you an opportunity to learn about our past event in Miami. There are multiple websites, Finit.com, Boogie Gopher, which is the community, the cash relative site you're already familiar with, Miracle Cash, that is the company. Understand that, and then we are also running our own node validation software that allow people to participate in validating transactions that will soon be happening and everything happening under Miracle Cash. A huge part of it will be under the node as validators and training into how to participate and basically connect and register your node and and more information. Anyways, for the sake of time, since this is a training slash introduction, if you need additional information on how to get in touch with the office, there are multiple hours available and when they are available in basically Cyprus time and additional training. We have the company has been evaluated by a top-notch accounting firm from Germany. The DCF, discount cash flow, is available. The finished white paper on incomplete finished finished white paper, additional blockchain-based research. I mean, basically, I'm an information junkie. If it is information you need to succeed, you're in the right place at the right time because I love to be informed. And so, if you're going to be part of my team, be prepared to read, watch, educate yourself because I am huge into that. So, to protect the community, we have a lot of information that is actually listed on the Facebook group. The Facebook group is where you're going to find a lot of information So it's important that you participate, answer a few questions to know what's happening. Now, okay, so that's that. And so, what is the purpose of my video today? The purpose of my video today, we have a promotion that is available until March 19th. This promotion gives everyone who participates today with an amazing opportunity to basically have almost a better deal than someone who had been part of the company for quite some time. Why is that important? So first of all, uh, again, as I was saying, that the first thing to do when you register your account is, are you already familiar with funding your account using crypto? I am a huge believer in using Kinesis money. I've been using them for quite some times, uh, and I will help you integrate Kinesis as the smartest way to have a to fund anything with either crypto or fiat, because what Kinesis is a twice yearly audited, separate, independent, not part of our ecosystem, but beneficial to what we do as a company, because Kinesis allow us to basically onboard, on-ramp a limited amount of fiat into it, use it as a decentralized wallet to fund our cash flow NFT account so we can take part in Miracle Cash and more. And with that said, once you create your account, KYC your account with Kinesis money, then you can wire funds that are available in 3 days. Uh, it says 72 hours, but sometimes after you do the first one, maybe after you do several, I think the time might be anywhere from 24 to 72 hours. Basically, this is the smartest money system that you could use to enter with fiat, because you're not using a crypto exchange to basically put money into. You're likely not going to have an issue with your bank when it comes to uh, blocking your account. And since this is not a US based company, it's global. If you intend if you intend to build a team, there is no smarter way to bring everybody in your team into Kinesis money once your account is been created. Everyone who does business with me, eventually, one way or the other, has a Kinesis account, because I intend to push that as a way to basically on-ramp people with fiat, with crypto, and more importantly, Kinesis gives you an instant value transaction code to validate your account. Not to mention, you get an email saying, "Hey, your account has been funded with fiat. Now you can go to the exchange." More information will be available with that. So anyone who does business with me, whether you use Kinesis after you register, I'm not concerned, but you will be introduced to Kinesis, and you will be, in a sense, incentivized almost to create an account with me, simply because whatever platform you use in the future, if you have a questions, I'm not going to be familiar with whatever platform you use, but if you use Kinesis, I can help you. And Kinesis also have people available to help you. Superb customer service available. Anyway, so having said that, if you haven't, you will be part of Kinesis one way or the other. You will be part of it because it's highly recommended. And then more information will be available to you later. Anyways, so with that, you can participate, fund your account with Kinesis money if you're doing it for the first time. And if you're part of my team, you're registering under me, I'll even give you an incentive to participate in Kinesis, simply because in the future, I know if you have an issue, there is a great customer service team in Kinesis that's going to help you answer any questions you have, and in addition to helping you on board. And if you're building a team, you can integrate Kinesis as part of your team strategy, so that you have your account, your team now start embracing Kinesis money as a way to fund their account. And also, when you're receiving payout in crypto, you can use Kinesis money to receive your payout in crypto. And then from there, you can convert the crypto into fiat back to your bank account. I mean, it is so awesome. Trust me, people who actually follow my recommendation into Kinesis, they have a lesser stress in terms of funding, on ramping, and off ramping. Having said that, you created your account, you participate in this ecosystem, and now you can log in to your Cashflow NFT account and participate in our share bundle. Italy currently has 2,000. The node is currently at 2,500, and and this is why I call it a family affiliates. Structure the business in a way where your family will be benefited, where you are the center, and then you integrate one, two, three, four. You basically bring three people, four people frontline to you, and each person has the opportunity to connect you through their community, and each subsequent community have 3 degrees of separation in how the commission structure pays you: 10%, 4% second tier, and 3% third tier. Basically, meaning that if I bring you in, chances are you're either married or or you're a business owner. You're part of the community, and your immediate community, we're going to educate your community. Say, for instance, this is you. You have a business. C to B, you have a business. Okay, we're going to also help you create an account for your business, and whereby your business account, any purchase done in your business account, because your business is your first tier, would earn you 10%. So you put $50,000 into a share bundle being part of our promotion. The immediate commission comes to you. Basically, you get an instant 10% commission coming in from the total purchase that comes back to you, uh, as a way to reward yourself for smartly being part of my team, who is properly teaching you how to integrate the affiliate aspect of this business. You're not just coming as an investor. I'm going to educate you to participate properly, where you have an immediate kickback rebate coming back to you for intelligently choosing me as your sponsor. Okay, and now, as a business owner, you probably have people in your team, in your business, that does well. Say, for instance, you're a leader of a of a real estate brokerage. Right now, the market is not doing that great. So the people in your real estate brokerage, many of them are probably getting side hustles, because the market is very sour right now. And people who are already trained to sell, trained and conditioned to receive commissions, are not making any money, and the market is drying out. So I don't have to tell you what's already in existence. So you participate, you plug in your business, and then you plug in your top rated salespeople, and then you say, for instance, you put in 50,000 using your business, and that gives you 5,000 commission, and then you can basically take commission and bring in your top rated salesperson, or broker or sub broker. If you have multiple brokerage, you could have brokerage one and brokerage two. Use the 5,000 commission coming in from your sale, and that basically allows you to participate in getting additional share, using the commission earned to feed back the business. You don't we don't want to take profit right away, because this is a good thing going. Once you clearly understand this opportunity, you want to repurpose the commission to feed the company, and to also take advantage of the immediate return on your investment, being the commission. Okay, so your second, your first brokerage one, or your top tier manager, who's been with the company, who's been loyal, and now you have pretty much like a side business that can be done internationally, 100% online, does not require you to have an office, while your existing real estate brokerage is actually suffering financially. You can now tap into a hybrid blockchain based real brick and mortar company that you can operate anywhere 24/7, and it's 100% digital. And your team is already wired for sales, so you're not going to have a problem motivating them. You just have to blockchain educate them properly with coaching and assistance. We can help you with that. Integrate them properly with Kinesis money, bring them in and plug in your existing business into this ecosystem, and basically have you could revive your brokerage business. That is, if you're doing this as a business. By the way, no part of this is financial advice. I use the term return on investment, meaning that as an affiliate, since this is not a network marketing company pays you three tiers. First tier, 10%, second tier, 4%, and third tier is 3%. So you are already familiar with running a business on commission, buying and selling houses or cars, or you're a real estate investor, you're a real estate broker, you're a mortgage. People are used to being incentivized for their production, and when sales come, commission is distributed and people are rewarded for their activity. And so that is a language that you're already familiar with yourself well. So it's not hard to understand that the tier is something that you're already familiar with. So your investment of 10,000 or 20,000 or 50,000, that you become the parent as a business owner, and you plug in your top people, so that way you can keep your people engaged during the bad economy. And even if the economy comes back, the housing market come back using the real estate brokerage mentality, you now have something else that runs 100% online, that does not require them to be in the office. And since everyone outside your existing company is attached to their own side community, and this is a wonderful opportunity, you could basically tap in indirectly to their community, business, church, family, nonprofit organizations that could benefit from our ecosystem, using the immediacy of this affiliate structure that pays you 3 degrees of separation. Amazing opportunity. So you could have cash flow coming in, not to mention you are now part of the global bonus pool that pays you monthly rewards for helping to grow the community. So, okay, so let's take a look at now how you could actually see this thing from a standpoint of a family business. If you're part of a family, and you are, chances are there are family members that are always going to be in need. It's not if they are in need, there are family members that are always going to be in need. What better way that you participate in this thing? So you, say for instance, are the wife, uh, say for instance, this is Mary. Okay, I'm going to, actually, it's not going to let me write on that. So let's say for instance, you are a woman that I'm talking to, and you're part of the family. Or you are the father, say John, is married to Mary, and John is the father. So John signs up his wife, Mary. They have a son and daughter, or sons and sons, several sons. Maybe they have 3 kids: son 1, daughter 2, and son 3. At the same time, uh, you two, as John, has a brother, a sister, uncle, and the like. Okay, so you register your account, It's free, doesn't cost you anything, and you like to basically, hey, if something is working for you and you love your family, you love whenever the holidays comes, you know, you don't want to be the only one who's doing financially well. And this is a level playing field where everybody can participate. And family first, John registered a free account. John also created an account for his wife. And they have son one, daughter two, and another son. John also loves his brother, biological brother. He created an account and plug it under his son. John has one sister. John also put his sister under his daughter. And John's uncle, is still vibrant and well and put it under the third son. So what does that do? John, who is, say, registered in the company by his wife, Mary. Okay, so Mary start and then start, I'm saying the term father, mother, because I look at it as the nuclear family, husband and wife with kids and brothers and sisters. So in this case, Mary is a mother who is obviously the wife of John. Create an account and basically put John as his first line. 10% of the commission earned for a purchase that happens in John's name. Say, for instance, the current promo right now is 5,000, 10,000, and 25,000. Okay, say there's no promo because after this video, there may or may not be promo after the 19th. So in Italy, a share bundle costs $2,000. So Mary then put John, her husband, purchase in Italy. 10% of that $2,000 purchase goes directly to Mary. Mary realized, wow, this is a long-term investment, solid project. Okay. While the company is in, developing and getting ready and getting everything situated for us, I could use the family to basically bring back 17% commission that would otherwise not be available if the money was sitting in a bank where the bank is leveraging you and you're not getting anything for it. So now Mary and John have, three kids. Depending on their age, they're probably high school age, soon to go in college, or perhaps in college, constantly requesting, "Hey, I need money for this. I need money for that." Year one after college, now they have to move from one apartment to the next. That costs money. So now Mary and John are excited to be part of something. Now they now have a three-tier affiliate structure, so they don't even have to go outside their immediate church or nonprofit organizations, PTAs, parent organizations to basically bring cash flow into the family. They can use how wonderful opportunity to bring some 17% back into the family. So what does that mean? So 4%, uh, uh, if the father realize, okay, this is awesome, you know, and the money that it would take to basically fund, the kids cost money. Okay, let's say for instance, they participate in a sport. So I'm into music. So depending on the age of your kids, for instance, they could be interested today in the piano because their friends are interested in it. So they want to learn piano. So the parents have to pay for piano lessons. And next thing you know, the next season, oh, I'm interested in the cello now. Okay. So the parent is changing from a keyboard to now a cheap cello they could find at a local Facebook marketplace, for instance, to save money, or at a local music store. It incentivizes the economy. At the same time, the parent has to keep their kids engaged so they don't get into trouble. So what do? You support their passions. That costs money. Okay. So the daughter is interested in gymnastics, classes cost money, and now you could allocate funds that would be put into an investment program that set them up individually for success. At the same time, using the existing funds as the commission that comes on the second level pays the father 4% and the mother gets the father 10%. Say for instance, 10,000 goes into John's account, so that's an immediate 4% that comes to the father. I mean, to the mother Mary, and 4%. 4%. Okay, let me repeat. 10% goes into John. John, the father, who is the direct sponsor to son, daughter, sons, and then since that the kids are second degree of separation from Mary, the mother, Mary gets 4%. Immediately, 14% that was not available is available, while the money is being used into a great business that would have immense benefit later on a long term basis. So now the second son is probably interested in sports. Hockey gears cost a lot of money. Let's say hockey, or for baseball, basketball, or whatever. You know, you have a son interested in music, a daughter interested in gymnastics, another son interested in sports. Three different opportunities of driving them back and forth. And pretty soon, by the time you graduate, you're going to need your own cars. So you have, and then money sitting in the bank. Basically, the bank is leveraging, not giving you anything for it. So you now have funds that is in the family dormant, act, acting for you to provide a future for when the parents are no longer available. Depending on how ambitious the kids are, they will be successful and financially well off. So this creates continuity and financial support for the kids. And at the same time, 14% is available for that. So now John sees that, wow, John called his brother, he placed it on the son one. John grabbed his sister, you know, put it on the daughter too. John's uncle is still well off, is well off, doing great. So John put him on the son three. So any activity brother, sister, uncle do creates a 3% commission that goes into, you guessed it, Mary the mother, 4% commission come into, uh, so the son, because the son is a sponsor for brother one, the daughter is the sponsor for sister, and the third son is the sponsor for the uncle. So their purchase create an immediate 10% commission for the kids, which earn John 4%, which earn Mary 3%. So now the family is being incentivized. The family has a reason to connect. Well, the next time they meet for a family event, they're not going to talk about the headaches, the bad experience they had in the past. The brother, John's brother, sister, uncle, or now have something constructive and meaningful to talk about as opposed to, rehashing past hurts. Uh, you know, Mary, who smartly make a decision, get her husband John involved, and put the kids' account first. Kids being 18 years old and above, and then obviously Mary has family members, church members, PTA parents that she's connected with. John has his drinking buddies or sports buddies, people he plays fantasy football with. You can imagine where this is going, where the family now has an opportunity to be part of something great, and the kids, the parents, the brothers and sisters are engaged, and the family is creating cash flow within the family, and money is the last thing in their mind because they're now part of something meaningful, and the family is benefited, and that's what I mean. So the global bonus pool, you can learn all about it through my the successful global bonus pool. You can learn all about it, and let me just show you how to get access to the information. Um, you can learn all about it. The the STAR program, which is the global bonus pool, um, that guide will give you more information. And then, and this is a video that I've made covering the global bonus pool that will be available to you upon request, and the STAR program and how you can dissect it to benefit from this opportunity that will be available to you upon request. So now, um, for the sake of helping you to capture the big picture, I've already used an example as a business. I've already used an example as and now let's take a look at it from a standpoint of an organization. You're part of an organization, a non-profit, a church, or that is designed to do good, and you're part of making a difference in your own existing community. So, because of legal structure for non-profit in regards to certain things that they can or cannot do, the business owner or the CEO of a non-profit can create the account, still take advantage of uh, the three-tier commission structure: 10%, 4%, and 3%. You got, say, for instance, I just use the example of a brokerage, real estate brokerage or mortgage brokerage. And now, things are not doing great at all financially for those organizations. So what do? You, the business owner, create an account. You get your sales manager. Um, one, sales manager two, sales manager three. So if you got $30,000 in the bank, that's for business liquidity, and you wanted to put it into good use. Say for instance, for whenever when a day happens, an emergency, you know, just like individual has to have money for a rainy day fund, business is also required to have cash flow for to take advantage of opportunities, or your company faces legal issues for research and development, or any type of activities where opportunities that comes to you to be able to have the ability to take advantage, that requires you to have cash flow available to do such things. So in this case, that you have sales manager one, two, and three, and you basically plug them in. Not to mention, every person is part of their own community, and every sales manager is part of the business, part of a family, nonprofit. Probably have kids that can implement the business model, the family financial cash flow creation for family. And you can imagine, and those people have also outside interests where, hey, if they have additional money coming in, maybe they could be, play golf with their buddies. And golf is an expensive sport, and I love going to the symphony a lot, and that, tickets are expensive to go to the symphony. And I love going to the museum, and most museums are not free, so you have to pay for it. When you get there, you got to eat, basically incentivize the economy. At the same time, you have cash flow coming in to meet those needs. So each person has the ability to connect you to their own subsequent communities, which could be business organization. Their own existing family is in itself is a cell, in addition to whatever church, PTA they are a part of, that to basically continue the growth of this community and economically incentivize and reward everyone to share the opportunity with others. So, having said that, since everyone opens you up to 10% first line, so you would get 4% on the second line, junior manager one, two, and three, 3% on the third line. You got manager, 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 and then whatever comes in, like the employees, your first tier employee. You could use this ecosystem as a way to reward your people by plugging them into an opportunity that set them up as, you could say, employee benefits. Most company has somewhat of a bonus program to reward employees at the end of the year. You, the CEO, the business owner, instead of donating fiat to these people as for job well done, depending on what the company does, that those bonus funds that comes in many forms, such as gift cards, money, or ticket to something, a trip, can be repurposed into a cash flow generating business, and that has the propensity to also bring back 17% if properly structured, using the model and also using the global bonus pool that pays anywhere from 1 to 50 shares, um, and monthly. So you do the activity once and it keeps paying you, and as an example. So how the business can create cash flow that way. Okay. So what do? You participate and you get yourself some share bundles in a back office. You help generate team sales, which definitely unlock the 3 tiers commission. You can take part of the Star Reward program by being part of the Global Bonus Pool that pays out on a monthly basis. You could, some of the assets that you can accumulate are the nodes. You can have as many as possible. Now, Finnic is available to purchase individually at a very, 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 very favorable price. You could have lots of Finnic tokens, uh, and then you could have people who come in also. They just want to acquire some assets, either Finnic, share bundles, nodes, and not interested in taking advantage of the 17% available for immediate return. So anyway, so what does that look like? So right now we have Italy at 2000. Italy is at 2000. Currently, the bonus promos are available to purchase. So the node individually are cost $2,500 each. Promo one based on now until the 19th, and after that it would not be available. You could have two Italy, which would cost you $4,000, being 2,000 each. One node, which would cost you $2,500 if you purchase it separately, and then 50,000 Finnic token simply for just acquiring that promo package until the 19th of March for now for 5,000. So that's one. The value of that, I believe, is about like 9,000 value. So let's take a look at promo two. Promo two, keep in mind, Italy by itself costs you 2,000. The node by itself costs you 2,500. And Finnic you can purchase individually based on the amount. So 100,000 Finnic token will cost you $500. And basically, the promo, immediate promos, give you that as part of the package. So let's take a look at it. Oh yeah, I didn't mention UK share bundle is 20,000 a piece. So you could have four Italy's, normally 2,000 each. Let's use my pen. Italy would cost you 2,002K per unit, PU. Uh, UK, which is 20K PU per unit, and whatever the cost of 100,000 Finnic token, we just noticed that it's a $500 uh, savings. Not to mention, you get the UK basically at half. The UK becoming part of this program. Just UK itself will cost you 20,000. For 10,000, you get that. So that I believe is about the value of it. So you get four UK 2,000 each times four. One UK, four Italy 2,000 each times four. One uh, UK 20,000 each, and then two nodes for 5,000. Plus 100,000, which is 500. You do the math. So that's actually a very, very good deal. Promo 3, which is the best promo of them all. Promo 3 is the best value, dollar for dollar. You have 12 Italy, which would cost you a lot at 2,000 each. At 2,000 each, you get 12. The node at $2,500 each, you get five. Uh, five nodes at 2,500 each. You get two UK, which is a $40,000 value, and 200,000 node, which could cost you 1,000, 1K, and you get all that for 25,000. Now, this is an amazing, amazing, amazing value. That means someone who come in today, get this promo while it lasts is an amazing value. So we already know 100,000 Phoenix will cost you 500. 200,000 Phoenix is 1,000. 500,000 Phoenix is 2,500, and 800,000 for, and 2 million is a $10,000. So you can actually participate individually, but while we have a promo, it does not really make sense unless, of course, all you can afford is $500. That means after I've said all that, you can create your account. If, let's say, for instance, you don't even have the ability to come up with $500, just for, because which is the least asset we have in our website. For $500, you can come in with and get yourself some Phoenix. Say, for instance, you cannot even do that, but you know a lot of people who've shared business ideas with you. Okay, so you can get your share bundles, share with affiliates, share, have as many notes as possible. You know a lot of people, and because you know a lot of people, and each person can lead you through multiple stages of, each person can lead you to others. Okay, so for instance, you participate and share this with your immediate people. Everyone at one on a given day is being pitched different opportunities at different times by different people for many different reasons. So every time someone come in and pitch you something, they too are part of the community, a business, an organization that needs money. They are reaching out to you to pitch you something, and you have something of value to offer them. You participate with a free account, okay, with no money. You can share this with as many people as possible, give someone an opportunity to participate in something of value. And because we have a affiliate program that pays you 3 degrees, first level 10%, second level 4%, third level 3%. Okay, so that means every person you share this with open up an immediate commission structure, uh, that can help you build something like this. As you can see behind me, oh, my book, Execution, The Discipline of Getting Things Done. Good book to buy, by the way, by two gentlemen. Um, Execution, the discipline of, let me play with this. Yeah, The Discipline of Getting Things Done. Great, great, great book. It's not what you intend to do, it's not what you plan to do, it's what you actually get done. And this is something that could be done with just creating a free account and expose the opportunity to as many people as possible. And so, as many people as you expose, one, two, three, four, you know, front line generate a 10% commission. You may have come in with zero money because you're broke, but everyone you know, you could be the one who share a wonderful opportunity with that opens the door for them. And because of that, you can open up a second generation that pays you 4%. That second generation pays you 4%, which could lead you to another generation that pays you 3%, 10%, 4%, and 3%. And if you by any chance have the ability to come up with, um, the funds to participate in one of those promo while it lasts, it would be the best decision you could make. Or for as little as $500, you can get yourself some Phoenix token that is not even yet available, online. I mean, on the market pre-public listing. Without giving you too much information, I think I've given you enough value proposition to consider this to benefit your family, your friends, and to bring cash back if you're part of a business where things, the market, depending on the industry or profession you're in, if the funds are low and things are not doing great for you. Every training or all the training you need is available, and I can help you understand, fund, and train your community to come in and bless them. You could be the blessing for someone by sharing something of substance. Anyways, I hope that this was of value. Yeah, you could be exposed to a lot of opportunities, and many of them because of this. The Bitcoin halving is coming up. There are many projects that are nothing more than a bull run, cash grab that are here today and gone tomorrow, and that are not necessarily backed by anything of substance. This is a company you could be a part of and stop the bleeding of losing money left and right for many scam projects that offer you the moon but do not have an intention to be in business, just to basically deplete people, uh, preying on people's emotion, deplete them of their funds because they offer you a quick return. When something of substance is presented to you, you don't want to look at it because it's a long-term, reliable, solid project. Anyways, this has not been any financial advice. You could participate here and don't do anything at all. Past what happened to me may not happen to you. The success of other people may not be the same thing you experience. It is 100%